Hi, I'm Jojo. I'm a fully qualified ski instructor working in Courchevel and Maribel, and I'm on the Maison Sport platform. Today we're going to talk about how to stay in control on your skis. This video is aimed at the intermediate skier. We're going to focus on speed control through balance and turn shape. Firstly, we're going to talk about turn shape. So we really want to create these nice round turns when we're skiing, rather than these horrible zigzag turns where you tend to get faster and faster and faster and just lose control. Okay, so a lot of people tend to stand on the outside ski anywhere from the fall line afterwards, and we're just going to lose control. So we want to aim to stand on this outside ski nice and early. So if you grab your poles, let them dangle and then flick the handles round, kind of like you're holding a sword. Also very handy if anyone gets too close, you can give them a good old poke. And we want to draw a line in the snow with our top pole, so our outside pole, as we go round the turn. So we'll start off doing it on quite flat terrain and a bit of a snow plough. See how before I go into the new turn, I've already set the turn up by leaning to the outside. And then gradually you can go into parallel. See, as I'm coming round the turn, I'm tipping with my upper body to the outside of the turn. So as soon as I have created and built that platform on the outside ski, it's giving me so much control because I'm able to create a nice round turn. So we're going to try and do the same thing on slightly steeper terrain. I'm having to increase the angle of my upper body to maintain contact with the pole and the snow. What we're going to do now is exactly the same thing, but with our arms in the normal position. So we're going to squeeze the lemon. You can really feel that pinch in the side of your waist. So you'll see my upper body tipping down the hill, which for someone who's learning to ski to start with can feel a little bit intimidating, but you should feel that it is giving you heaps more control and really helping with that nice round turn shape. So those rounded turns are going to bring your skis across and back up the hill, which will slow you down and therefore keep your speed under control the whole way down the slope. We're also going to talk about balance, because where we're standing on our skis can really affect our balance in a good or a bad way. So a good balanced position is standing in the center of our skis. If we're too far back, we're going to lose all that control. So make sure your shins are maintaining contact on the front of those boots. So we're going to do an exercise down here where we're going to actually lift up our inside ski. So if our balance is wrong and we're too upright or leaning back or too far forwards, it's going to be really hard to lift up the ski. Whereas if we adjust our balance and tip our bodies down the hill and we're nice and centered, it will become a lot easier to lift up that ski. So let's just go and give this drill a try. So as I come across the hill, I'm going to lift up my inside ski. I'm nice and balanced over my outside ski. Place the ski down, round the turn, and lift. So it's really important that I'm standing onto the outside ski nice and early in the turn. And equally, that I'm maintaining my balance nice and centered over the skis, not too far back. Keeping my arms nice and forward, and that will help keep me balanced as well. And you can try and increase the challenge by lifting up the inside ski earlier in the turn and having two skis on the ground for as little time as possible. So you're almost hopping from one leg to the other. So that exercise, if you did it correctly and you're standing in the center of your skis with a little bit of angulation, squeezing that lemon, you'll feel really nice and balanced and in control. So here, I'm trying my best to lean inside of the mountain and I'm in the back seat. And notice straight away my skiing becomes a bit zigzaggy and not in control. As soon as I adjust my upper body so that my hand is almost tipping down and touching my knee, I straight away create a much rounder, more in control and balanced position. I hope you've enjoyed your lesson, learning to be more in control all over the mountain. I'm Jojo, so if you would like another lesson with me, please look me up on Maison Sport.